Hey everyone, in this short video, I want to share with you my favorite anti-cancer beverage, my green coffee. This is not your standard coffee. It is a highly extracted, clinical-grade powerhouse designed specifically to hunt and destroy cancer cells. I will share the exact science in a moment, but first, let me give you the simple recipe. To make this, grab your favorite coffee mug. Add a scoop of organic mushroom coffee, either decaf or caffeinated. Next, add a half teaspoon of organic turkey tail mushroom powder and a half teaspoon of organic Rishi mushroom powder. Commercial mushroom blends are incredibly weak, so we fortify the cup to heavily increase the payload of these two vital cancer-fighting mushrooms. Brew those three ingredients as hot as you want and put it aside for now, because it has to cool down to about 145 degrees before we add the next ingredient. And here is the most important part about these mushrooms. You must use targeted extracts, not the standard mushroom powder. Mushrooms have incredibly tough cellular walls made of chitin. The human stomach cannot digest it, and pouring hot water over it does absolutely nothing. You are essentially drinking biologically useless sawdust. To actually get the anti-cancer compounds out, the hard work has to be done in a commercial lab. The Rishi requires an industrial two-step dual extraction with hot water and alcohol to successfully strip out both the immune-boosting beta-glucans and the heavy, cancer-fighting triterpenes. The turkey tail does not need alcohol, but it undergoes a massive 50-to-1 hot water extraction. The manufacturer boils down 50 pounds of raw mushrooms to yield exactly 1 pound of pure, concentrated extract. This brings us to the temperature tie-in. Our drink relies on a 145-degree Fahrenheit water temperature to perfectly preserve the fragile antioxidants in the green tea we will add next. And even at this lower temperature, the micro-milled powders will still dissolve instantly, delivering 100% of their active compounds directly into your bloodstream. These are the mushrooms you need to get in order to get the cancer-killing benefits. A 50-to-1 turkey tail extract powder, and a Rishi extract by a company called Real Mushrooms, both organic. Now for the green part. I add a half teaspoon of organic sencha green tea powder into the coffee mushroom mixture that has been cooled to about 145 degrees. I use a brand called YU, spelled Y-U, and they offer both caffeinated and decaf. And a nice bonus is the decaf is done using the water process method, which is chemically free and the best way to decaffeinate. Now you might be asking a couple of questions. Why are we using sencha instead of matcha? It all comes down to sunlight. Matcha is deliberately grown in the shade, which severely limits its ability to produce EGCG, the exact cancer-killing antioxidant we are actively targeting. Sencha is grown in direct sunlight, which acts as a mechanical trigger that floods the leaves with massive, highly concentrated levels of EGCG. And why use micro-milled powder instead of a regular tea bag or loose green tea? When you steep standard tea, the water only manages to pull out about 30 to 50 milligrams of EGCG, and you throw the rest in the trash. When you consume a single serving of whole leaf sencha powder, you are literally drinking the entire plant, ingesting upwards of 150 to 200 milligrams of pure EGCG. You are multiplying your cancer-fighting payload by up to 5 times just by changing the delivery system. Let us look at exactly why this specific stack is such an aggressive anti-cancer powerhouse. The sencha delivers a huge amount of EGCG, which clinical studies show directly triggers apoptosis, forcing cancer cells to undergo programmed cell death while physically cutting off the blood vessels tumors need to survive. We pair that with the dual-extracted Rishi, which actively suppresses tumor migration and further starves new blood supplies. Then we add the turkey tail. The compounds in turkey tail are so effective at stimulating natural killer cells that a specific extract known as PSK is actually an officially approved adjunct cancer treatment in Japan, shown in massive clinical trials to significantly increase survival rates in gastric and colorectal cancers. So there is our core drink. You can also drink it cold or over ice because the micro powder completely dissolves in liquid. And if you go the hot route, just be sure to not go above 145 degrees, as that will scorch the sencha's powdered leaves. I like to add a little plant-based milk and some honey for a deliciously satisfying anti-cancer powerhouse of a drink. But I am not done yet. To make this protocol an absolute cancer killer, I add 2 more specific plants, dandelion and soursop. But just like the mushrooms, do not waste your time boiling dried dandelion root or buying sweet glycerin-based soursop tinctures. They are weak, incomplete extractions with virtually zero medicinal value. Like the mushrooms, the anti-cancer compounds have to be extracted in a lab. So to get a true medicinal yield, I take capsules alongside my coffee. First, I use the Zazie brand dandelion root because it provides a massive 10-to-1 extract. A lab has already completely broken down that dense, woody shell. By taking just one single 500 milligram capsule, you instantly deliver the medicinal equivalent of 5,000 milligrams of raw root directly into your system. Dandelion root is packed with heavy compounds called sesquiterpene lactones. In cell studies, these compounds are so aggressive that they caused programmed cell death in more than 95% of colon cancer cells within 48 hours. By simply swallowing the capsule while you drink your green coffee, you deliver a massive, clinical-grade payload straight to your gut. Finally, I take a soursop capsule. If you have never heard of it, soursop, which is also known as graviola, is a tropical evergreen tree native to the Americas. It produces a large, spiky green fruit. But for an anti-cancer protocol, the sweet fruit is not what we want. The true medicinal payload is locked deep inside the tough, fibrous leaves of the plant. And just like the dandelion and the mushrooms, soursop liquid drops made with vegetable glycerin are completely useless. You must get the highly extracted, concentrated leaf capsules. I use a brand called Noosa Pure, 20-to-1 and 10-to-1 extract. This is one of the most concentrated options available, where each single capsule provides the medicinal equivalent of 7,500 milligrams of raw leaf. The primary anti-cancer potential of soursop lies in heavy, fat-soluble compounds called ananaceous acetogenins. These compounds act as a literal kill switch. They target the mitochondria of cancer cells and completely shut down their energy production, effectively starving them to death while selectively sparing your healthy, normal cells. This protocol is simple: a green coffee that you can drink several times a day, paired with a capsule each of dandelion and soursop. The coffee is delicious and quite refreshing if you drink it on the rocks on a hot summer day. An amazing drink packed with an incredible, science-backed, cancer-killing payload. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.